Hi guys, and welcome to another kit review. So today we're having a look at something quite different. This kit is from RPM and the kit number is 35018. It's in 1/35 scale. Came out sometime in the 2000s. I haven't been able to actually find when it actually did come out, but it has been around for at least probably 10 years or thereabouts. And it is an MG Panzernest. So basically it is a cast steel box in which you have a machine gun such as an MG34 or an MG42 plus 2 crew. So one of the crew gets to operate a couple of periscopes on the roof to find targets. As you can see, it has got a ventilation shaft and a rear door in it. And it was transported by being towed by, it could be towed by Kugelwagen or truck on these two wheels, which actually fitted up the top here. All that happened was it dug a hole, towed this up to the hole, tipped it in backwards, straightened it up, and away they went. Covered it up with whatever came out of the hole, and that was it. So an interesting concept, used on the Eastern Front and in various places in Europe. Supposedly hard to spot because once it was camouflaged, all you had to look at was just the front part and not much else. Alright, so let's have a look at the rest of the box. So on the back is the assembly instructions. There's no painting guide for this, so being all steel, it's entirely up to you. Probably just overall grey or something like that. This is in towing configuration, and this of course is set up in the hole. It does have a machine gun but no crew, so fairly straightforward. I think this is quite a simple kit. This one cost me around $15 used. Alright, so let's have a look and see what I bought for my money. Alright, so let's have a look. If I can get it out. 2 screws. And that's it. So this is your Panzernest halves, of course. Your wheels. Machine gun. That is your towing bar, and the axles are here. This is the top of the Panzernest where the periscopes go, and that is the back hatch. So let's have a look. So as you can see, being an RPM, there's a fair bit of flash and a fair bit of cleanup. There will be a bit of cleanup on the wheels. That's nothing unusual for an RPM kit. That is supposed to be I think it's supposed to be an MG34, but I wouldn't guarantee it. I will probably replace that with something out of my spares box, because that is just crude, extremely crude. There is no interior, and there isn't really any texture. So these things were cast steel, so there would be a texture on that. Inside, like I said, there's no interior, so you had to have a shelf here that the machine gun stood on, and under here you have shelves for your ammo, etc., and of course the bottom of the periscopes, etc., etc. So if you're going to display this with the hatch open, you might want to give it at least a basic interior detailing, some shelves or something like that. Fill it up with some bits and pieces, gas mask containers, whatever, if it's as if it's actually been used. Alright, so that is literally half of this Panzernest, and the other half is exactly the same. So So it does need a bit of texturing. Does need a fair bit of cleanup, especially the wheels, the axles, etc. But it depends on how you want to display this. You could display it on the wheels, being towed by a truck or something like that, or in place in a little diorama or something like that. And that's it. That is literally what you get in this kit. Very few parts. It'll probably take about an hour or thereabouts to put this together. And if you're going to detail the inside, maybe a little bit longer. Very simple kit, but quite unusual. So like I said, it cost me $15. I thought that was quite reasonable for something I've never seen before. I know it's an RPM kit. It will need a little bit of work to put together, but they're not that hard. Alright, so that brings us to the end of this review. Hope you've found it entertaining, got something from it. As usual guys, thank you for your likes, your subscriptions, your comments, always appreciated. And also as usual, until next time, stay safe, stay well, and I will see you later.